I just got back from London, and he was in New York, and then he surprised me with a ring and stuff while I was on my pyjamas. You know, if I had known, I would have got a blow dry or at least get a manicure or something. But
surely it was just you and him there.
Yes.
All right, that's fine then.
Yeah.
I might not do my hair for this bit.
Yeah.
Oh, what? So it happened in London?
It happened in LA.
In LA?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did he do it?
He was really nice about it. He'd get down on 2 knees, not 1 knee, because he played football for a while, so he was all banged up. So he kind of got down and asked me all nice.
2 knees is fine, though.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice.
Oh, I'm really pleased.
Oh, he's out there now. He's probably dying. You see him?
Yeah, I can see him. He's like, oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, good. She said about the 2 knees.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to play your song.
Brilliant.
Okay, this is the new track by Nadine Coyle, and it's called Insatiable. It's on Radio 1 now. Nadine Coyle, Insatiable on Radio 1. How are you feeling now?
There we go. I feel better now. Whew.
It's out there.
It's out there, yeah. Time to relax.
And relax. Was that you going insatiable in the middle?
It was a computer.
Okay.
I tried, but I couldn't get down that low, so they had to kind of mess around.
Lay off the fags. Now, a lot of our listeners, I need to ask you, are quite worried about all the rumours and gossip surrounding Girls Aloud at the moment. And there's quite a lot flying around, isn't there?
I know there is. It's really, really a shame because it's been going on for years, and it's just one of those things. I think, you know, because it was 8 years we were together. We done our greatest hits. We done the other 2 albums after that, and we decided from the greatest hits, you know, let's take a break and let's everybody do your own thing and let's see what happens, and then we'll come back and we'll do stuff whenever we have good songs again. And that's really where we're at. Everybody's just only kind of started to get their own stuff going now and doing stuff.
Do you read all the stuff and all the stuff that's said in magazines and newspapers online?
No. I like to love in ignorant bliss. Okay. I like to believe that it's all great and rosy and lovely.
So you don't get like all the magazines sent over to LA when you're there?
No. Why would I do that to myself? Why? Do you see the bad or, you know, the ugly, disgusting pictures? No.
Well, that's why I'm here. To tell you.
Oh, you say it's God. Here we go. All right.
No, right. Okay, no, it's just various stuff that we've been hearing, and you can just tell me what you think about it and whether it's true or not, if that's okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, number one, that you are telling friends that you don't intend to perform with Girls Loud again, and you talk about the time in the band in the past tense.
No, that's not true.
Okay. You had no contact with the band at all?
No, that's not. I haven't seen them in a while, to be honest. But we haven't been working in a while, so we haven't had, you know, anything to sort out or do anything like that.
Because it's Heat magazine was saying that you had that Sarah had a secret chat with you.
Oh, not a secret chat.
But a chat?
No, I spoke. Well, I tried to call Sarah a couple of weeks ago to see how everything was with her and her dogs and stuff and her life. But hopefully I get to see her, get to catch up with them when I'm back.
Okay. What was the last... Did you get a phone call or a text recently from any of the other girls?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you have kind of grown apart a little bit for now.
Yeah, for now. Because it's not... Because what brought us together was the work. And now that we're not working together, you know, they haven't seen them.
Would you say it's more of a business arrangement than friends?
I would say we work really, really well together. We have a very friendly working relationship.
Okay, cool. Also, what else have I got here? You're not sure if Cheryl had malaria or not?
That's not true. How would I? That's just definitely. I would never say something like that.
And didn't you send her a text anyway to make sure she was all right?
Yes.
Did you hear back?
No.
Oh, okay. She's probably ill.
Yeah, she's probably ill, exactly.
Yeah. Have you spoken to Cheryl at all?
No, not for a while.
Okay, cool. Oh, and this is my favourite. Mel B off the Spice Girls got involved and told you to build bridges and make up with Cheryl and the rest of the girls.
No, that's not true.
Okay, cool.
She didn't do that.
Did she not?
No.
Is she one of your friends?
Yeah, she's nice. She's
because
really,
she lives
really
in LA.
Nice. She lives in LA. She has a show out now at the minute over there, and she wants to come and do some stuff in the bar because I think she's opening a sweet shop or something.
Oh, she?
So her and her husband are going to come over and talk about how to set up business if you're coming from the UK and in LA.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Is it like a little expat community where there's lots of people who like were really, really famous or are really famous here, and then they go over to LA and you all kind of meet up? Because I know that Robbie Williams does that sometimes with some of his friends. They brings them over and stuff.
No, do you know what I went to not that long ago? And it was, you know, it was a random thing. It was kind of like a European conference thing, where all these people, like French people and English and Irish, were all there, and everybody all met up and talked, and I was like, I kind of like this.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. And lots of people are asking on the text and also on my email, would you do a solo tour?
I would love to do a solo tour. That's my favourite part. One of the favourite parts of being able to be a singer and stuff is doing tours, and, you know, you have the backstage and the smoke and the stuff exploding. And
yeah. I mean, how, like, if Girls Aloud do get back together, how will that fit in, though, with the band stuff and then your solo stuff as well?
Well, I think because all of us are doing our own thing, you know, everybody's got their own individual things going on, that it'll have to be a huge 5-piece collaboration to get all of our schedules together.
Do you think it'll happen?
It definitely could happen.
Okay. But when?
I don't know. It will depend. It'll depend when everybody's
ready for
it. And also because the music with the band was always so good that it would have to be really, really good stuff.
And do you think, is it just waiting for the next song, or do you think that it's going to take a while for everybody's schedules to get together again?
Could be, yeah, because it hasn't been that long, actually. You know, it's been this time last year. Yeah. We done the Coldplay stuff. We had a record out just before that and a tour. So we shall see.
So do you think you'll all like meet up at some point and just go, okay, let's do it again?
Yeah, and do you know, there's loads of elements to doing something like that. It's, you know, it's a huge big operation because there's a record label and there's managements and there's people's schedules and there's, you know, record label schedules, and it's where you fit in. The difference with me being able to do my stuff now is it's been a lot more, you know, because I've done the distribution deal with Tesco and I've been able to open a label, and that it just means that it's, you know, it's kind of, I can work on my own schedule and do it that way. So I'm flexible. So whenever we're ready to come back and do it, then I will be there to do it.
Okay. And who has to make the call? How does that work?
See, I don't know. I've never done this before. This is a whole new thing. So I'm sure, I don't know, would somebody say, maybe someone will say, oh, there's this great song, or, you know, maybe if I've written a song, or somebody's, you know, there's a good song for us to do, then I'm sure we would all pull together and make it happen.
But you haven't split up?
No, we never. I mean, definitely, I can only speak for myself, but that's something I definitely don't want, you know, to ever happen. There's no point. Yeah, you know, it would be nice to be kind of, they always keep it as part of being in the group.
Excellent. Well, Insatiable is out on November the 1st.
It is.
Yay.
It is.
And you've done your video in some kind of padded cell.
Aye, it was a huge big studio in Hollywood, and literally the walls were padded.
And there's you flicking your hair around.
And there's me flicking my hair. We've got a bit of a water machine thing going on. We got track, and I think I might get a copy of it tonight. So,
really? Exciting.
I know.
Listen, thank you very much. Give a wave to the nice people on the live webcam. And
nice
Nadine,
seeing you.
thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Lovely
for having
as
me,
ever.
Scott.
Hi, Tulip again.
Hello.
Where, this thing happens all the time where the guest is still in the studio, and then Tulip has to read the news, but it doesn't put her off. So
you know what will be putting me off? That massive rock.
It's not even a big rock.
It's beautiful.
It is quite.
Big. Sorry, I am just touching it now. It's like a big sort of square with loads of little diamonds around it. Sorry, I'm a girl. I'm really
Girls.
I won't be able to read my news because I'll just be looking at all the things.
I'll take it away.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, congratulations again.
Thank
By the way.
you.
And thank you, Nadine. It's 5:01.